Click the link in the description for your free Amsoil catalog. It's time for a quick shout out to some of our friends. B&B Auto Sales, your muscle car connection in Brookings, South Dakota. Above the Notch Car Club, a car club for auto enthusiasts in northern New Hampshire. The New Hampshire Muscle Car Club, the largest muscle car club in all of New England. MGM Classic Cars in Addison, Illinois. Visit mgmclassiccars.com today. Beach Hill Automotive in Bethlehem, New Hampshire, specializing in the repair, service, and towing of muscle cars and classic cars. Absolute Auto Body and Collision Repair in St. Johnsbury, Vermont. And lastly, I am your independent Amsoil dealer. Click the link in the description for your free Amsoil catalog. And last but not least, if you decide to advertise with the Muscle Car Podcast, this could be part of your advertising message. Well, good evening and welcome to the podcast. I'm really glad you're here. Now, I have a robust lineup of muscle car entertainment on tap for you tonight. But before we get into all of that, I want to make sure that everything is working properly. So if you can see my face and hear my voice, I'm going to ask you to leave me a comment. Please let me know where you're viewing this from and whether you are a first-time viewer or a regular viewer. Now, to our first-time viewers, if this is your first time viewing the podcast, I hope you have a good time with us tonight, and I hope you decide to join us here each and every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, this podcast simulcasts to 8 different places across Facebook and YouTube. So wherever you're viewing this right now, just circle back in 1 week's time, and we'll be waiting for you with another fun-filled episode. Now, to our regular viewers who are here week after week, month after month, and season after season, you are the ones who make this possible, and we really, really appreciate that. So let's take a few comments here, and we'll bring our friends on, and we will get this party started. So let's see. BCJ Vids is here saying, good evening, one and all. Good evening to you as well. Great to see you. Also, our good friend and collaborator, Ben from Vintage Mini Bike Lovers. He says, good evening, everyone, loud and clear in Carterville, New York. Looking forward to another great episode. Now, it has to be said that we collaborate with Ben, Rob and I do, on the Vintage Mini Bike Lovers podcast. If you enjoy those vintage mini bikes from the 60s and 70s, you do not want to miss that. That podcast airs every second Sunday at 8 p.m., wherever you're viewing this. So please join us on that podcast. I think it's going to be not this Sunday, but next Sunday. And we look forward to having you join us on that. Mike Whiteside is here, regular viewer, saying, good evening, everyone. Great to see you. Appreciate that. Also, our good friends and viewers from the very beginning, Stacy and Art Fosler, saying, sounds good, from Platte Kill, New York. And yes, indeed, they are regular viewers for sure. So let me change screens here, bring our friends on, and we will get this party started. Gentlemen, how are we doing tonight? Oh, let me turn your mics on. Sorry about that.
Oh, just great.
Doing good.
Cool deal. It's great to see you both. Really appreciate it. Well, cool. So I know, Rob, you were at a big event over the weekend. You care to give us a quick rundown on that?
Yeah, it was kind of like a fun work weekend, where I went out to the biggest motorsport event in Canada. It was called Mosport Racetrack, and it's one of the only 3 tracks in the world that's had Formula One, Indy cars, and Can-Ams all at it. And they had a big weekend of racing going on, and it was fun. Started on Thursday, and they ran right through till Sunday with concerts at night and fireworks, and yeah,
nice.
I've been going there for 53 years.
That's amazing.
I'm old.
Yeah.
But back in those days, I was 13 years old, and I would drive down the farmer's field and buy a car and drive it out there, but a car wouldn't make it back home. I was only 13.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So young driving in Canada. Huh? So some young driving in Canada, huh?
Well, farmer's fields and tractor pass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not too much for me this weekend, man. I really hung low this weekend. Went swimming, and that's about it.
Good.
Swimming and playing cornhole, and that was about it.
Nice.
Very uneventful.
That's cool. And I think you've got plans to go to the that Essex show in a couple of weeks, right?
Oh, yes.
Here we go. Yes,
coming up on the 13th.
Nice. You feel like doing a shameless plug for that show?
Oh yeah. Well, hey, the Northeast. What is that? The Northeast Nationals coming up to Colchester, Vermont, out there at the what is that? The fairgrounds.
Yes.
Is that the 12th, 13th, and 14th? So yes, you want to get out there for Saturday. Once they're leaving, because they get a nice little parade coming out. One thing is you got to get them. There's a mix of everybody leaving, so
sure,
you'll get a good mix of cars.
Yeah, and it's probably safe to say that's the biggest car show in the state of Vermont, isn't it?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe so.
Because I've not seen or heard of bigger.
Used to be the one that we would go to. The one that used to be in Stowe. The one that we went into in Waterbury a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
When it was in Stowe, they used to say they used to have up to about 600 cars.
Wow.
And now they're it's hasn't been that many, but then again, everything's coming back after COVID,
Yes. And that Waterbury show is always a good time.
Yes.
Yep. That same company you guys are going to in a couple weeks' time, they put a car show on at Louisville, Kentucky, and they have over 10,000 cars at it.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a 3-day event where you got to really get through, like, oh man.
Yeah.
And you
probably hustle to see everything.
Cars you'll see twice,
Yes. Now we've also got John Springer Jr. in the house, regular viewer from the very beginning, and a dear friend saying good evening from Elon, Wisconsin. Great to see you. And also Stacy and Art Fosler say this weekend is the Adirondack Nationals in Lake George, New York. Thank you for sharing that information. And anyone who's out that way, be sure and check it out.
Has John Springer ever gone to Heydays?
What's that?
Has John Springer ever gone to Heydays?
That's
on my bucket list.
He lives out that way. John, have you ever been to Heydays? Let us know.
Yeah, it's on my bucket list.
Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah, that's the biggest snowmobile event that exists for sure.
Yeah.
But let's see what we've got on the menu here for us tonight. This is from a car show I went to in Newport, Vermont, August 3rd. And met up with a good friend of mine. I see him at a lot of shows. He's a really good friend, and he's got a beautiful, beautiful car. I've done video of it before, but I decided to try to take a different angle on it this time. He's got a 79 Trans Am, which I believe you're really going to like. So let me cue that up. And, let's take a look. This is Rick Berry's 79 Trans Am.
My name is Rick Berry. I own a 1979 Pontiac Trans Am that I've had all its life, 46 years. Just had its birthday last week, actually. Basically all original, have done nothing to it. Other than it's been painted once. Other than that, everything's still original on the car. That's about it.
A lot of memories over the years, I bet.
Oh, there's plenty of memories in this car. A lot of memories in this car. Yeah. A lot of teenage memories.
Yes. Any that you dare to share?
No.
No, I understand. I was a teenager once too.
Yeah.
Well, cool. So let's do the walk around. What are we looking at under the hood here?
Basically, 403 Oldsmobile motor that it came stock with. I had a buddy that was in the plating business, and I took all the stuff off and had it chromed. Basically, the only thing modifications to the motor I did was aluminum intake and headers. Other than that, that's about it. It's all stock. The underneath here has never been painted. It's all factory original. Still has the original factory alarm that came on the car with it.
Nice. Very cool. And it's got the iconic front end that everyone loves.
Some people do, some people don't. Some people like the 77, 78 style.
Sure, yeah. That's hard to beat, but that's the sort of thing. With the next body style, they had to try to top that, and I don't know if it's possible, but this is a darn good attempt, if you ask me.
Yeah. The only thing I regret is not 2 KMC tops.
Oh, yes.
Other than that,
nice.
I ordered the car the way I wanted.
And I'm going to spin around you. I want to get the graphic on the hood. We can't go past this car without looking at the graphic on the hood. I almost think this graphic on the hood is better than the 77. Would you say?
Yes. They didn't have as much detail.
More detail, yeah.
These have more colors in them.
Sure.
The other ones are kind of, they were just like outlined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is hard to beat right here. And then, of course, that iconic, what do you call this, the metallic dash plate with the...
I forget what they call that.
I can't think of what it's called either, but that's a cool touch. And I remember as a teenager really liking that, because I sat in someone's one time when I was a teenager and it's like, that's cool.
And if you got a special edition black one, it was gold.
Gold, wow, yes.
Yeah.
I'll try to get right up on it. Very nice. And is that a Hearst shifter?
Yes.
Very nice.
Still have the original one at home.
Wow. Oh, and not to be outdone, we got another one here. And the honeycomb wheels. Yeah, that is really nice. Louvers on the back window. And the rear spoiler. And the graphic in the back.
Don't forget the iconic Trans Am tips too.
Yes.
Those are the original ones.
Original.
Yes.
Yeah.
Never been replaced.
Nice. Very cool. Good from every angle. And then the plate is cool because so this, if I'm interpreting this right, this is Rick Berry's Trans Am 79.
Yep.
Nice. Very cool. Yeah, this looks good from every angle. You wouldn't fire that up for us, would you? Yeah. Give me one more. There we go. I love it. Well, thank you, Rick. I appreciate that. It's always nice to see this at the shows. Any final words?
Nope. Just another nice Sunday. Enjoying a car show. Another car show.
Yes.
That's all.
Cool deal. Well, good to see you as always, Rick.
You too, Mike.
Cool. So, yes, good times hanging out with Rick Berry. I see him at a lot of shows. He's a great guy. Hopefully he's viewing tonight and is feeling bold enough to make some comments. In the meantime, though, reactions to this, Rob?
He's on that since new. Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder what he paid for that brand new. $5,000? Oh, probably less than that.
There.
Yeah.
I think he showed me the receipt one time, or the window sticker. I think it was just under $5,000 if I remember correctly.
I like a story like that where you meet the original owner of the car and how long has he had it. I bet he hasn't had his wife that long.
No. Yeah.
But what a great looking car.
Oh, for sure. And that color is just gorgeous too.
Yeah.
And Virgil?
So the color is cool. I like that blue. And one cool aspect of it is that blue and the tan there, it matches matches all the graphics. It matches it matches the bird, all the birds around, the graphic on the tail, and thought that was pretty cool there. One,
A nice touch, yeah.
And then those iconic tailpipes.
Yes. Yeah, and I don't know if it's just me, but I always like that dash, that kind of metallic textured dash. I don't know what you call that dash plate there.
Yeah.
I always thought that's cool in those Trans Ams.
Yeah, it's almost looked like somebody went in there with like how they do the gold leaf. And just went in and just did little individual circles.
Oh, and then we've got comments here. Now, John Spranger Jr. is answering Rob about Heydays. He says, yes, it's this weekend.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
And he also is going to get some some footage for us for the Vintage Snowmobile podcast, which starts next month. Looking forward to
we
that.
asphalt 2 snowmobiles in the summertime. We're trying to get them ready to take the heydays for next year.
Nice. So you do asphalt drags with that? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice. And then, of course, Rick is viewing tonight, which we love. He said 8,100 is what he paid for that. So I was a little off on the number, but
Oh,
Yeah.
great investment.
yeah.
Yes.
And I think he ordered it special with all the options that he wanted. And yeah, sweet ride. And thank you for viewing tonight, Rick, and thank you for giving us the tour of that car. And then Mike Whiteside is here, says gorgeous. And, yeah, absolutely. Well, cool. So any final thoughts on this before we keep going?
I say that blue and that interior really pop. Those colors really do work for whatever vehicle you got.
Definitely. It's a great look. Gorgeous car. And thank you again to Rick. I'm glad he's watching tonight. Well, cool. So let me pull this down. And next up, we're going to do Amsoil. And Rob, if you're ready, we're going to put you full screen. And Rob's going to talk to us about Amsoil.
You can leave me on a small screen. I look smaller.
Okay.
Okay, I've talked about Amsoil a number of times on this show, especially about our synthetic oils, our 5W30 signature oil. It's good for 25,000 miles. On the weekend, where I was at the races, my friend, a Mobo rep, was there, and he said, I can remember when Amsoil came out they came out back in the early 60s. In 1972, they were the first ones to be AA approved. But he says, we didn't even worry about Amsoil because they're going to be bankrupt. No one can warranty your oil for 25,000 miles in 1 year. 50-odd some years later, we're still doing it. Still doing it. And then I was talking to him about our gear lube, our 80W90 gear lube for over-the-road highway trucks. 500,000 miles it's warranty for. He said, that's impossible. I said, we've had it out for over 30 years. Now, I had a guy send me a message this week, and he says, where can I get some data sheets on Amsoil? If you send Mike an email, he can download any one of the data sheets. You just tell him what you want. You want a data sheet on boating oil, farming oil, coolant boost, which is a big seller of mine because it makes the engines run 20 to 50 degrees cooler. We have a special one, even just for the hot rods. Well, this guy sent me an email and said, what is the pour point of your Z-Rod 20W50? I said, it's minus 35. Are you going to take your car out in that weather? But if you want a catalog about all the products we have available, Amsoil has a little catalog. You click on Mike's link and you get it sent to you free. And Amsoil has a program in that catalog for $10. You become a preferred customer. You buy everything directly from Amsoil. You save 25%, $100 worth. You get shipped right to your own door. And anybody that orders anything this week gets a free thing for your trailer hitch. Is that upside down?
Yeah,
there we go.
That's all right.
No, it's still upside down. There we go. Yeah, we'll do it that way.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I'm
for
gonna
more
grab
information
that,
about
too.
the Amsoil product, you can click on Mike's link and get a catalog sent to you.
Yes, absolutely. And thank you advance for doing that. If you use my referral number, Rob and I get credit for it, and that's how we pay the bills around here. I'm signed up as an Amsoil dealer under Rob. So when you buy through me with my referral number, which is in the description along with a link, Rob and I both get credit. And we thank everyone who's been doing that. And we thank especially the people who are considering doing that. Thank you for considering that. And one thing to add to Amsoil, I had an Amsoil sighting over the weekend. My girlfriend and I were driving south early Saturday morning, southbound on I-91, central Vermont. And my girlfriend says, hey, look over there. She looked at the northbound lane, pointed out the northbound lane, and there was an Amsoil tractor trailer headed north. And I'd never seen that before, but that was a real treat.
Yeah.
And I think that was corporate Amsoil. I don't think that was, someone going to a show. That was a corporate Amsoil 18-wheeler.
Yep. Heading to one of the product centers.
Sure. Now, do they have a center in the Northeast? How does that work?
Duluth, Minnesota is their main outlet, and that's where everything's shipped out of. And they have 11 different product centers in the States and 2 in Canada.
Yeah.
And then 52 different countries they have it in.
Nice. So pretty much everywhere.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, let's take a couple more comments and we'll keep going with this. Or our good friend Rick is here saying thank you. Appreciate that. Always great to see that car, by the way. And then Mike Whiteside says, Rob, does Amsoil make a ceramic polish or wax product? And I believe they do.
Yes.
Go ahead, Rob.
Yes. I don't have it right here with me, but yes, I do. Send Mike your address and I'll send you one free.
Yes, please do. Please do, Mike. And I'm trying to see if I've got a graphic for that.
Yeah, it just came out 6 months ago.
Yeah, it's pretty new. I don't think I've got a graphic for that, and I apologize. Yeah, neither of us were ready with graphics or samples to hold up, but the answer is yes. And if you send me your address, Mike, Rob will send you some of that. Well, yes, let's take a look here. What we've got next. Item number 2 is a 1969 Chevy El Camino. This car is for sale by our friends at B&B Auto Sales. This is a great foundation for a project if someone is looking to do a project on a vehicle. Let's take a look.
Hi, this is Dirk from B&B Auto Sales. We're showing you our 69 Chevy El Camino. Runs good, seems to drive good. Nice, solid car for restoration, and drive it as you build on it. You know, there you can see they wired something in the grill there. Like I said, it's in primer. Got the rally wheels on it. Like I said, if you look underneath and even in the quarter part, there isn't much for rust. Obviously, this door is full of Bondo. There's a passenger door. Goes with it lots of parts and trims and boxes of stuff. So, I started on it, got tired of it. So, come from western South Dakota. That's probably why it's not too rusty. You can see we hauled it backwards, so we got some bugs inside the box. Looks good. And like I said, there's a passenger door that goes with it. A little bit of rust right there on that box. But not bad. I mean, most of them are just gone quickly. And I don't quite know why he has another door, because this door looks pretty good. So, rough. Might have had a vinyl top on it. Start up for 69 El Camino. Runs good. Looks like gas gauge works. A little over a quarter. There's your oil pressure. Still cool. It's just started up. Obviously, I'm betting the road gear doesn't work. Missing the heater controls. I don't know if that's in this miscellaneous bunch of parts. There's a lot of interior parts in there. Looks like sail panels. Blinker must. Yep, blinker works to the right also. No horn, of course, unexpected. Wipers don't work. Sad heater controls are missing. They may be in miscellaneous bunch of parts. Does got a horn. There's your miscellaneous parts, and in the box also. Car and the box is there and everything, and your tail lights work. So, pretty good sounding car. Said power disc, power steering. Oh, that'd be why you wipers didn't move. Wipers don't work. Obviously, you see they need some work. But they're in here, kicked it down, idle's nice. So any questions, 605-695-7391.
So yes, thank you to B&B Auto Sales for that look at that car. We appreciate that. Reactions to that, Virgil?
I think we did a good job in selling, because that Impala last week is gone.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we'll have to see how we do on this one here. But yeah, it's good bones. I mean, 69, I like that year. I love the front end of that. But yeah, like I say, some good things to start with there. Well, it runs, you know.
Yes, a lot to be said for that, for sure. And go ahead, Rob.
what a great project for a father-son or even a father-daughter. If I know up here in Canada, if a 19-year-old kid went out and bought a $10,000 Mustang, he's going to pay $500 a month for insurance. If you buy a car like that and you put $10,000 in it, you can have a pretty nice looking car, and insurance would only be like $500 a year.
Yeah.
What a great investment for a young kid instead of wasting all his money in insurance.
Yeah, you figure
for
500 bucks a month in a payment as opposed to $500 a month into something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to do a whole different monster.
Yeah.
For sure. I like those numbers for sure. And I'll tell you the thing I like about this is the same thing I like about this 69 Chevelle is that little notch right there by the headlights. I think 68 and 69 are the only year they did that.
Yeah, and then what year is that? I think 69 is where that body line runs all the way through the back, right?
I think so.
Runs all the way down the side.
I don't know if it's going to give us a look.
Yep, there goes that bottom crease down there. I've seen it.
Yes, right there.
Yep.
Yeah, that does go the length of the vehicle, it looks like.
Yeah, because a lot of those were black right there, and it just went black, boop, boop, and went all the way to the back. So it almost looked like you had a two-tone type car.
Sure. So they did it with paint instead of a crease.
Yes.
Sure. Well, cool. We've got some comments that have come in. Here we go. Mike Whiteside says, thank you to Rob. And I thank you, Rob, for doing that as well. And
Mike, I run downstairs and grabbed out of my own supply.
Here we go.
We have 6 different products. We have the high foam that you put on the power washer. We had the lemon flavor interior cleaner, and the one you mentioned, the acrylic. Yeah, it even works good in bathrooms, but I don't do that.
Nice.
But we'll send you one.
Yes, and Mike Whiteside, he and I are friends on Facebook. So, Mike, just send me your address on Facebook Messenger, and we'll get that going for you. And actually, we've got a perfect tie-in here. This is my nephew using his wife's account, and he's got a detailing business. He's been on here before. He's saying effing decent for that car, and also I think for the car care products, because Rob has sent him a care package of those car care products, and he really likes that. And if you feel like making a comment on how you feel about those car care products, we would love to see that. He's saying he wished that he'd heard the price of that El Camino. Yes, I draw a blank sometimes.
It was they won 8.5 for it.
8.5. There we go. There's an answer for you. Cool deal. And Mike White says thank you again, and yeah, we appreciate that. We definitely appreciate that, Rob. And cool. So yeah, and if hopefully Sean, see this is Sean using his wife Stacy's account. Hopefully he'll make a comment, giving us a little testimonial on.
They're the ones where his daughter advertises with the sign.
Yes.
What's that?
His daughter advertises with the sign.
Yes. Let me
car detailing. There it is.
Yes. There we go. We got to get him an Amsoil banner. We were talking about that over the weekend, and we were down there over the weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool deal. So let me switch screens here. And what is next? We've got okay, this goes back a few years to Old Orchard Beach, Maine. They had a car show there. And this is footage from our good friend Derick Rabida. He's a frequent contributor to this podcast. He does the Japanese Mini Truck YouTube channel. So if you like what you see here, there's a whole lot more waiting for you on his YouTube channel. So please patronize him because he's an excellent content creator, and we like to patronize our friends. So let me pull up this. Oh, here we go. Okay, sorry. Let's take a look. Old Orchard Beach, Maine.
All right, guys, so welcome back to another video. We just rolled into Old Orchard now. Tonight is the cruise night. Tomorrow is the car show. We're going to go walk around the cruise night a little bit, see what's here, but we'll get more in depth in the video at the car show. Cruising through the town of Old Orchard right now is so sick. We got an old Chevy right there. I mean, check that out. We got an old Plymouth sitting right there. It's just cars everywhere. Yo. So this is a beautiful Chevy Nomad we saw last year. I kind of started the video off, I think, with this car. But it's got the flames down the side of it, the black and the chrome. Oh, it all looks so good together. Parked right next to it is this 1935 Packard. Beautiful flake in this paint too. I mean, you can see it on camera. And it doesn't say Packard anywhere on it. I don't think at all. I think it's all kind of debadged except for the hood ornament. Usually you can tell right about there, and the package kind of got a nice little styling to it as well. That's pretty sweet. So right here's a pretty exciting truck. This man traveled all the way down from Vermont. His name is Tony, and he's got this 2003 Chevy S10. He's on what I believe are 20-inch, they're called Psycho aluminum alloy wheels. All the custom pinstriping work done, all on the hood. He had some work done in his door jambs. He's got the older square body Chevy leather bench seat, custom pillars. I mean, I love all of the pinstriping detail. It goes all the way back to the pumps. I mean, all of the work down this truck. This is like the first legitimate, like crazy 90s style paint scheme I've seen in person. I love the tail end of this car too. We got the roll pan shaved tailgate and living the low life written down at the bottom of the roll pan. That is also welded in. Still rocking the smoked tail lights, all the pinstriping on those as well. I mean, this is such a cool car to see. And I believe these are I thought they were the Celica mirrors. I think they're just styled after it. It's really big and mini trucking back in the 90s. But there is a lot of crazy custom work done to this truck. I just want to give you a quick lowdown on it. And right over here, we have a 1954 Buick Roadmaster. I love these headlights. I feel like you see these on quite a bit of traditional custom cars. And I don't know if this is a factory thing or not. But these vents are pretty sweet going down the side of the car. All functional and everything. This one is a convertible with all red interior. Check out the gauges right over there. You have your vents and everything all sitting right next to the column. What a wild car on spoked wheels, and I even love these taillights. Here's a 1962 Ford pickup truck, but what's cool about this one is not only all the custom things that have been done to it. I just noticed the duals coming out of the roll pan down there, but I love this color. And a special thing about this truck, I've showed one once on the channel before. There's not a ton of them in the world, but it's a unibody pickup right from the factory. And somebody like really went through it and made it look just beautiful. But it's so cool that it's the unibody. They only made them for, I think, 2 to 3 years, essentially. And I don't know how many they made for certain, but you got a 429 Ford V8 stuffed under the hood of this thing. I mean, that was just a nasty ride to see. So right here is the OOB strip, all filled up with all the different cars. So over here is this pretty sweet Ford Fairlane. I'm loving the grill on this. You got the billet grill that goes all the way across. White wall tires, the red and white two-tone paint. Beautiful, very 50s. Oh, and the pinstriping right in the rear. Well, since this car won't be here tomorrow, I just wanted to show you guys the plum crazy 1970 Dodge Challenger with the 446 pan. And if you haven't seen it already, we made a full-length one-on-one video with this car on the channel, so highly recommend going to check that out. So kind of in love with the style of this 1961 AMC Rambler. And I think that would be considered probably some sort of flat 6. It's a straight 6 nonetheless. And just the color on it is really, really cool. Very clean interior, especially those door panels have a pretty sweet design. But I just love the way it just drops off right here. You got a little bit of a wing at the end right there. And then the car, I mean, it's kind of stubby, but it looks good. It's not disproportional by any means. The Rambler Deluxe. So this thing's kind of just all out crazy. Probably some sort of big block Chevy there. I'm not too familiar. That's a pretty big engine. Oh, check out the detail that even goes into things like the frame. All painted up, matches the copper on the wheels. And headers to blast pipe down the side. Got your racing seats. I think it's a Dodge cab. It's pretty wide. That's why I kind of have that thought it may be a Dodge cab. But the coolest part of this truck right here is look at the size of these tires. Just massive slicks. I wish that, like, I don't really have anything that could do that any real justice for how massive these things are. I mean, that's probably like maybe a 3-inch at least exhaust tip exit, and there's the wheel right next to it. I mean, that's wild. So really quickly down there, there's 2 Chrysler 300s. We have a Chrysler Imperial. And right here is another Imperial. And I'm not too familiar with this one, but my friend had just told me to go check out the hood and fenders. He said there's something a little different about them compared to normal cars. So I'm going to bring you guys with me to check it out. And I already see it. That's wild. The whole nose is a front. It's just one whole front clip. There's no changing that panel if something happens, but they look sick. I mean, check out the contour right here. Wow. Where headlights sit inside the fender. Wow, this really is a beautiful car. It's pretty cool to notice that too once you see it, how it all just kind of flows together. Even things like this interior, I mean, look at that wheel. It looks like it sits flat down. I mean, it's just got its own styling. And it seems to be that this one's transmission is also a push button. I could be wrong, but that's pretty much what it looks like from here. Oh, and the designs, I'll zoom in. You can see the designs in the door panels. Quite a car. Some small fins back here. It's the Chrysler Imperial Crown.
Yeah, thank you so much to Derick Rabida from the Japanese Mini Truck YouTube channel for that footage. We really appreciate that. And is it Rob's turn for first reaction?
There was a lot of high quality cars at that place. Wow, I've never seen a front end like that. That's the first time I've seen something like that before.
That thing is serious.
Yes. I heard of one before similar to that, and when they turned the wheel, the headlights turned with it.
Yeah.
Really?
That looked like that could be doing it. And like that car, I'd never seen one before neither.
I was expecting those lights to turn.
Yeah. Now, can you confirm, anyone, that this is a Chevy engine right here?
Yes, it is.
It is. Cool.
Yeah, distributors in the back there.
Nice.
So Ford the distributors up front. Chevy, it's in back. I forget where Dodges are, but Hemis, I forget how you can. There's other ways I forget to tell a Hemi, but as you can see, I'm not a Dodge guy.
Sure.
Please, people don't get mad at me. Ford Chevy, I understand.
It's all good. Speaking of Dodge, that right here, this Challenger is really
Plum
nice.
purple.
Yes. Well, cool. And Rob, or did you? I'm losing my place here. Have we all reacted to this?
Well, for me, it's that Buick Roadmaster right there at the front, and then there was a rat rod with a wheelchair in the back.
Yeah, seen that drive by.
Yeah, that one was pretty cool. And then the other rat rod truck with the big tires on there, I was like, oh, I'd like to see that light them up there.
Yeah, for sure.
That Chrysler Imperial was just like, man, they don't make cars like they used to.
No doubt. Like, yeah, the detail right there.
And yeah, you know who else used to have the turning headlights, Rob? Was Tucker.
Yes.
The Tucker.
The old Tuckers had the turning headlights.
Nice. Now we get a ton of comments coming in, which is good. Oh, here's Sean. This is Sean, my nephew, using his wife's account, saying he loves the high foam Amsoil cleaning products. And then he's saying thank you to Virgil. And then Mike Whiteside says that Nomad is awesome. Let's take a look at that. That was near the beginning, I think, wasn't it? Wasn't it the very beginning?
Yeah.
I think it was just pulling in.
I got kind of fanboy there real quick. I was like, wait a minute, a 4-door Nomad? I thought they were all 2 doors.
Good call.
Well, I think that was the Hearst model.
Yeah, because I've always seen the 2 doors, and then it's just like I had to look up real quick, like 4-door Nomad. And oh, okay, popped right on up.
Wow. Oh, and then John Spranger Jr. is saying that 18-wheeler shift lever on the S10. Let me see if we can find that, because that was right after this, I think.
Oh, yeah, right in there.
Yes, look at that. There we go. And then SRT Live is talking also about the Adirondack Nationals at Lake George, New York. That starts tomorrow. So if anyone's in that area, be sure and check that out. And we thank people for notifying us of events like that. Please feel free to fill the comments with those kind of comments and updates and announcements. We do appreciate that. So let me pull this away. And what have we got next? Now, this is August 10th, Virgil and I were at the Waterbury, Vermont Car Show. We were walking around, and there was a Charger there that we have both admired for probably 2 or 3 years, and we could never catch the owner of it. Sometimes the owners will go walk around and stuff, which is cool. But finally, we caught up with him and managed to catch an interview with him. And it was a beautiful car and a really nice guy. Let me find the video clip here.
I think he was busy. I think he was busy collecting his awards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait till you see this one here, Mike. Oh man, this thing is so beautiful.
Let's take a look.
Yep, it's me. My name is Virgil. How you doing? How you doing today, sir? And what is your name?
Jim Diggs.
Jim Diggs. Nice to meet you, there, Mr. Diggs. Like I said, I told you earlier, I've been for the last couple years, I've been seeing your car. I've seen you around, but I haven't got a chance to interview you yet. And it's been, but your car is just so amazing.
I like to get around a lot too.
Yeah, yes. Mm-hmm. And then, how long have you owned the car?
I got it in 2013 out of Raleigh, North Carolina, and had it restored here in Vermont. So it's been out of restoration since 2015.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And then your restoration, how far did you go? Did you do rotisserie type?
Just about a rotisserie, but yeah, these things don't, this is an unibody car, so you don't do a lot of rotisseries on an unibody car, so, but it's completely torn down, so I've had both quarter panels replaced, I've had the roof scan replaced, floors, and a lot of flooring replaced, so yeah, it's just about a rotisserie.
Yeah. Your car is just so amazing, man. Like I said, I've heard it, I've seen it, and the car is just so amazing. Yeah, North Carolina car, basically fully restored.
Upgrades, gave a little bit of upgrade. She's got a Holly Sniper fuel injection system, and it's got a Tremec 6-speed, and it's got TTI headers for performance. So that's the upgrade. So
yeah,
and a mild cam, just a mild one. Yeah. So that's what she's been done. So it makes her a nice cruiser. It's a nice cruiser.
Nice.
It's not a hot rod. It's a cruiser.
Yeah.
And I love that Holly Sniper kit. We were talking about that on the podcast a couple weeks ago, and I was like, oh, that Holly Sniper kit is just such an amazing kit, especially for these older cars, just to make them, to be fuel injected and be able to get in and just
start it. Yeah. So the hot and cold starts are gone. I don't have that problem anymore.
Yeah, no more stepping on it first. And yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, good times at the Waterbury Car Show. We finally caught up with the owner of that Charger.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Reactions to that?
That's a good car, man. The body's so smooth on it. You couldn't tell that he's done the rear quarters and all that. He did a great job in doing that. And is the shifter, is that a knife handle?
Pistol grip.
That vertical. Yeah, go ahead, Virgil. That pistol grip.
Yeah, pistol grip shifter.
Pistol grip, yeah.
But he also has like a weird. Also had another angle to it on there. But yeah, that thing is just so sweet.
Wonder if we get it from this side at all. Don't think so.
Your camera guy, Virgil, is going too fast.
Yes. I know. He's going to start meditating or something.
Yeah. I was like, man, maybe we need to have lunch before, huh? Before interview.
Definitely mellow me out a little bit. Definitely. Cool. Oh, we've got a comment that's come in. Oh, yes. Stacy says, I like the green. This is my nephew, Sean, using his wife's account. But, yeah, and Virgil, any memories or anything more to add to this? Or
Yeah, well, no, I just seen him driving in the parade one year also. And like he said, the cam on there is just the mild cam. You could just hear it just bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, man, it sounds so pretty. And it's just like just Dukes of Hazzard,
Yes.
I forgot to ask him if he has the horn,
That would be cool. especially at the car show, you know.
Yes.
Yes.
But very cool guy, very cool guy. And have to say, hey, we have to thank Jim for his service.
For sure. Yes, that's right. He had an Air Force hat, and he did tell us he traveled all over the world in the Air Force and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very cool. Good guy. I'm glad we finally caught up with him.
Yeah, took a few years, but we got him.
Yes. So let's see what we've got next. Now we're going to see a 1969 Pontiac Firebird. This car is for sale by our good friends over at MGM Classic Cars. So let me cue that up here. And yeah, here it is. Let's take a look.
Here we got 1969 Pontiac Firebird convertible, guys, with its Pontiac 350 automatic power steering, power disc brakes as well. Nice exterior paint, guys. Nice chrome, nice trim. The glass is nice. You got your factory Pontiac wheels with the BFGs all around. All the trim is pretty nice on the car, too. You have door sill plates that are newer, have been replaced. Door jambs in and out are in good condition, guys. This weather stripping will need to be replaced, as you can see there. But original pinch welds here, very solid. Nice door panels, nice factory seats, rear seat as well. Brand new power top on the vehicle as well. Nice dash pad factory center console, guys. Pretty solid. Paint is nice on the car. Like I said, great reflection. Nice chrome. Again, weather stripping been replaced in the trunk. Super clean back here with the shock towers. If you guys need, go to mgmclassiccars.com and we'll be able to take care of you there. Okay. You do have an option list that we offer here at MGM Classic Cars. We are a one-stop shop. We have a full service department. So if you guys need a few things on the car, and if you are, you can roll all those extra costs, all those options into your account. So option number one would be like a Kenwood stereo system package that we have. It's with Alexa, Bluetooth. We mount it, install. You got we put two kick panel speakers in the front, and we put two speakers in the back on this one. Even though it's a convertible, we'll definitely get it in there. So we have that package available for extra cost. It's about $13.95 extra cost installed. We got a rear view backup camera system that we can install for $3.95. It's a 7-inch LED screen as well. We have ceramic coating if you want this car ceramic coated for $6.95. We can also do that. We can tint the windows. That you'll have to get a quote on with your sales rep. So those are some of the things. Warranty packages now here at MGM start at $695. So ask about that as well. So for delivery, call or text me. Grab your pen, pencil, let me know. I will need your zip code. If you call me, that's fine. If I don't answer, I'm doing this. So I can't answer. So you would leave me your voicemail, year, make, model, and your zip code. Don't forget that, and I'll get that over to you. Open or enclosed carrier depends where you're at and what the weather conditions are. I mean, right now we got beautiful weather here in August 2025. So for those of you who, let's see, delivery. Okay, so you got that. Delivery, yeah. So if you want to text me, that'll be quicker, that'll be better, that'll be faster. Text me your year, make, model, and zip code to 847-848-1850. Guys, gals, did we fire this thing up yet? Let's do that. Sounds good. Fun convertible, guys, here at MGM. You got my number. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.
So, yes, thank you so much to our friends at MGM Classic Cars for a look at that. Appreciate that. And, yeah, reactions.
Just text me and Virgil, I'll deliver it within 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Just send us your address.
If only had 40,000.
Oh, that's what they're looking for. That.
Yeah.
Very
Wow,
nice.
that's a good price for a convertible. Like convertibles are rare.
Yeah, and in that shape too. That's not a bad price.
Solid
Yeah.
car.
Yeah, for sure. And go ahead, Virgil.
I'd say I never realized they had that front weather stripping around the nose there.
Yeah,
Never noticed that.
me neither.
I'm like, this what separates it from a GTO?
Oh,
You know?
possibly. Yeah.
That whole front clip there. It's like, huh. But yeah, no, I don't know why that just kept drawing my attention there.
Yeah.
But great car. No, great car. Good, like Rob says. It's a good summer car. It'd be a good parade car.
Yeah, with the top
You
down
know,
and everything.
right around with Miss Vermont on the back there.
Yes.
Top down Miss Vermont on the back, and I'd be ready. I'll be all ready for my Stowe parade.
Yeah.
My Stowe home, my Stowe, my small town parade. I'd be so ready.
Yes. Oh, and here we go. We got some comments coming in. Mike Whiteside says, "Could you imagine being 16 and your folks bought that for you? Can you imagine?"
Oh, no way.
That's living large right there.
That'd be just like buying your kids, like nowadays, buying them a Mustang, buying them a 5.0. It's like, well,
Yeah.
you're going to wrap that at some point.
Yeah. Yeah. And then Red Rocket Launcher, he says, too.
Yes.
Cool deal. And actually, just a moment ago, I made a little observation here. Take a look at item number 2, item number 4, and item number 5, all 1969. So we have a little celebration of 1969 here tonight. That was, 56 years ago? Is my math right?
That's when cars were the best.
They sure were.
I wasn't here yet.
Sure. I wasn't very old either. I was probably 4 or 5 years old, but those were the days.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Well, cool. Let me pull this away. And we've got one more clip to look at here. Let me find the image to go with this. Our good friend, Elaine LaRiviere, and this is her fiance, Paul Lamontagne, good close friends of mine. I know them through the Eastern Snowmobile Racing Hall of Fame. Paul is a legendary racer from the 60s and 70s. He was a factory racer for Rupp and a few other brands. And his wife is a shutterbug. She likes to take images at car shows, and they regularly go to Bentley's Cruise Night in Arundel, Maine, and she gets images for me. Here's some images that she got last year, September 17th. She sends me the image. I put them into a montage and put a little music under it, and it's something we can all enjoy. So let me cue it up here, and we'll take a look. Some nice vehicles on this, too. So there you go. Thank you so much to Elaine for those images. We really appreciate that. And yeah, reactions?
Well. That me or you, Rob?
But you?
It's me.
Yep.
All right. Well, you gotta start off with that 42 Woody.
Yes.
They had a good start with that there.
Now, is that wood stored solid wood, indoor and out? Or is it just wood on the outside?
That's a good question.
We don't have them up here because we have too much salt.
Wait a minute. Because I've seen a couple of those, and I've seen a Rolls Royce with all of that wood. And I forget. I think it was on both sides, but I think there was still like that metal structure in between there, you know?
Sure.
Now, when I was a little kid, I had a station wagon. I thought it was going to make it look like that, eh? So I put wallpaper in on the side, and it covered up the rust holes, too. And 10 feet away, it looked really good.
Yeah.
There you go.
They say, hey, you also had, there was a just after that, there was like a blue and white, it looked like a blue and white cab over chassis, but it wasn't that high. It wasn't too high to be a cab over, you know?
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Anybody know what that is?
Yeah, there's too many on here. And there's that the license plate said LTL Little Blue. It was a Chevy 3100.
What was that car you just passed? The blue with the hood up the opposite way.
Lotus.
It's a Lotus.
No, one before that. Was it an MG?
No, a Fiat right here.
Oh, that's a Fiat. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the European brands were very well represented that night.
Yeah.
How about the twin engine one?
Oh, yeah, that was weird.
What was that?
Yeah.
Looked like it had a hearse back in on it. And
oh, this was unique, too. But the one you're thinking of is, where was that?
It was before those.
Yeah, like 4 sets of front wheels. And
yeah,
there was a lot going on with that rig. Let me see if I can find that. Right there.
There it is.
There we go.
Oops. Sorry, it's hard to stop right on it. There we go.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was, but that's crazy. That looks like one of those Barris cars or something.
Yep. So what is that? 2 engines on the front there?
I almost think so. Yeah.
Is that like the first hybrid?
Yeah.
We'll put a V6 on the front of the V8.
Yeah. And looking at the hind quarter, that almost looks like a Cadillac tail fin sort of thing.
Yeah.
I imagine it's probably a hybrid of different parts.
Yeah. That back end looks like a Cadillac hearse.
Yeah.
Didn't Johnny Cash do a movie with that one time? All different parts?
Yes. Yeah. He brought the parts home in his lunchbox.
Yeah.
Yeah. 57 automobile or something.
And you know how true that is? You know how many people I work with that stole parts every day they went home?
Oh, really?
Whoa.
Yeah.
So there's some truth to that.
Oh, yes.
Get home and put your car together, huh?
Yeah. After working there 30 years, you'd have a number of different parts. Who knows what they would fit anymore? But
yeah.
Wow, I really do want to know what this thing is.
Yeah. And now Sean Newsom using his wife's account saying that has to be a rear steer, which is quite possible. Because I don't know how they'll turn all 4 of those wheels.
Yeah.
Oh, and this might be the Frankenstein he was talking about. Yeah, that's quite a creation. Yeah. Oh, and then Mike Whiteside says, great show, guys. Appreciate that very much. And Mike, be sure and message me on Facebook Messenger with your address, and we'll get that Amsoil out to you. And we thank Rob for doing that too, by the way. Go ahead, Virgil.
This really could be the Monster Mobile, huh?
Yeah, it looks kind of like that. A variation on that or something.
I have to look at my old Hot Wheels, see if that was a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, this definitely wasn't one. Oh, man.
Quite the contraption. Oh, and then here's that.
That Cutlass.
Yes.
Yep, the pace car.
Yeah, and I have a tool that will take the background away from it. It's hard to stop.
Do you think it was the same car?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same car as, let me see here. Same car as this. Yeah, I just got a tool that removes the background. Yeah, same exact photo.
Yeah. Oh, love that car.
Yeah, some good stuff there. Oh, and a couple of quick things. So this is the girlfriend of Bentley who owns Bentley's Grill. And she's good friends with Elaine, who, let me get that image. The two of them are good friends. And then also, we've got to give a shout out to our good friend Derick Rabida. See this purple truck? He does the Japanese Mini Truck YouTube channel. He's the one that sent us that footage from Old Orchard Beach. And then if I go back a little, there's a picture of him and his girlfriend. See if I can find it. Oh, did I just see it? See, this thing moves so fast, it's hard to... Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Right there. So that's Derick Rabida and his girlfriend. And Derick is the one who gives us this footage, specifically tonight, of Old Orchard Beach at that car show there. So we thank him for that and give him a shout out. He's a good friend of the podcast and frequent contributor. So we definitely got to give him some love and give him a shout out. And please check out his YouTube channel. It's called the Japanese Mini Truck YouTube channel. If you like what you saw there with that Old Orchard Beach footage, there's a whole lot more at that channel.
Yeah, he has a lot of different stuff on there.
Yeah,
some builds that they have done, and yeah, there's some real interesting stuff on there. I actually hopped on last week. I was telling you, and yeah, pretty amazed.
Nice. I appreciate you checking out his channel there. Yeah, and I love the way he talks up the vehicles. He does a great job of walking around and talking everything up.
Yes.
Well, cool. So let me pull this away here. We've come to that time in the evening where it's time to wind her down. But any final thoughts, gentlemen, before we wind it down?
Great show, Mike, and lots of good collection. If you want one of these, order some products.
Yes. They put the graphic up.
Yeah.
The $100 order. That's still September 9th, so the clock is ticking on that. If you use the link in the description with my referral number, Rob and I will make a commission, and that's how we pay the bills around here, and we thank you for that. Yeah. And Virgil, any final thoughts?
No, just great hanging out with you guys again. Good selection of cars, and hey, waiting for next week.
Yes.
And I'm just hoping we don't have a rain on coming up for the 13th. The way the weather's changing, I'm like, come on, weather. Get back to summertime stuff.
Yes. Oh, and a housekeeping note. Next week I'm doing a replay because we're out of town. And then the 17th and the 24th will be the last two editions of the season. We wind down the season, and then we start doing the Vintage Snowmobile podcast in October. And if you look for this every Wednesday night, we'll still have replays for you. But we won't do live episodes until April. But just to let everyone know what's going on. And we've got another comment that's come in. Oh, here we go. Great show. Have a great night, guys. And thank you so much for viewing and for sharing comments with us. We really appreciate that.
Yes.
And and as always, last word goes to Amsoil, and we will catch up with you guys in 2 weeks' time and doing a replay next week.
Have a good night.
Have a good one, everybody.
Would say,
Hello, everyone. This is Rob and Mike. How you doing today, Rob?
I'm doing good. Mike, yourself?
Very well. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it. Now, today, we're going to be talking about Amsoil. And in a few moments, we're going to show you how you can get the deepest discounts, free shipping, and free gifts when you order your Amsoil products through us. But first, I'm going to ask Rob to give you a quick description of what Amsoil is and why you should consider using Amsoil products in your motorized vehicles.
Thanks, Mike. Amsoil is 100% synthetic oil. Everybody uses Amsoil for a different reason. Some people like the benefits that Amsoil is warranted for 25,000 miles or 1 year. The reason we can do that is because Amsoil doesn't oxidize. It doesn't form the usual carbons, gums, sludges like petroleum oils do. That's why we can keep it in the engines longer. Petroleum oils never do wear out. They oxidize themselves. That's why they have to be changed at 3,000 kilometers. And Amsoil likes the benefit that you only have to change the oil once a year. That saves some money. Some of the people like the benefit of Amsoil is it's a slipperier type lube. By having a slipperier type lube, it cuts down friction drag. By less friction and drag, engines run 20 to 50 degrees cooler, better gas mileage. Now, Amsoil says 25% more protection than the industry requires is in the Amsoil bottles. My average customer gets about 10% increase in gas mileage. That's a big savings.
Yeah.
And by cutting down friction and drag, for every 10 degrees you cut down the friction and drag, doubles the life of the engine. So by having the engine run cooler, it makes it last longer. Some people like the benefit of the range of the Amsoil. Amsoil's flash point is 425 degrees, and it pours at 50 below zero. Wow. If you ever tried petroleum oil when it's 10 below, it turns to honey. And in the summertime, petroleum oil thins out, and once it thins out, that's when it starts breaking down. So Amsoil's an all-season oil, can give you better gas mileage, longer engine life, less maintenance. It ends up being cheaper over a year's time running Amsoil than it is petroleum oils.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And Amsoil is available for pretty much any motorized vehicle, anything from lawn equipment, cars, trucks, boats, ATVs, motorcycles, snowmobiles.
Yep. And a lot of people phone me up and say, well, what's the benefit of our gear loop? Exactly what I told you about the engine oil. It pours in cold weather, it runs cooler, makes the equipment last longer. And they say, well, what's the benefit of the small engine? Same thing. Makes the engine run cooler, last longer, better performance. So it saves on all the applications that Amsoil has available.
Wonderful, wonderful. So yeah, let's talk now. Hopefully this has convinced people to think about maybe joining us in the Amsoil experience. Let's talk about some of the discounts and free shipping and how that all happens. I'm going to pop a graphic on the screen. And yeah, by all means, if you want to talk people through how this preferred customer program works.
Amsoil has a number of different programs. One of our main ones is a catalog customer, where somebody can order directly out of our catalog. If they order out of the catalog, they order $100 worth, Amsoil will ship it right to their house. But our best program is our preferred customer. For only $10 for 6 months, you become a preferred customer, you save 25% on all the product. You order $100 worth, they're going to give you free shipping. You don't have to order a whole case. You can mix and match. Say you want 4 bottles of small engine, 7 bottles of 5W30, and a couple of gear loops. You can mix and match. You can order 1 bottle at a time if you want. There's no minimums, no maximums. By being a preferred customer, you save over 25% on all the products you're going to buy. Amsoil sends you extra gifts, a $5 gift certificate on your birthday, $5 when you renew your account and stuff like that. So it's a good way to save on some of the products you want to buy.
For sure. Yeah, it's an incredible value. And this is the deepest level of discount that anyone can get when ordering Amsoil. Is that correct?
It is.
Wonderful. So let's take people through the step-by-step experience of placing an Amsoil order. Then that would include signing up for the preferred customer preferred customer program, so they can receive those deepest levels of discount. So let's go to the website. This is what the website's going to look like. These are some screenshots. Once you go to amsoil.com, there's a link in the description, or you can just type that into a browser, amsoil.com. This is the page you land on. At the upper corner of the page there, you see how I've circled in red. That is the link to click, the Join Now link. That will take you to the Preferred Customer Program page, where you can take advantage of all these discounts and free shipping and everything that we've just been talking about. This is what that page looks like. In the lower right, you're going to click Join Now. This will pop up. You select the duration you'd like, whether it's 6 months or 12 months, and click Add to Cart. Now, once this pop-up goes away, you'll be back on the main page. And the upper left, you'll see where I've got that red arrow. It says Shop. Now you can start shopping for products, and on your very first order, you're going to get these discounts and the free shipping as long as it's over $100. You'll get all of these benefits right away. So once you click Shop, it's going to take you to the product page. There's different types of oils, lubricants, so on and so forth. For the benefit of this exercise we're doing now, I'm just going to click motor oil. It shows different types of motor oil. Let's click gasoline. Now this takes us to an item. It's their synthetic motor oil. And you can see the item there, and there's choices for different viscosities. But take a look at the price. Let's take a closer look. Let's zoom in. But if you've joined the preferred customer program first, you're going to automatically get the deepest levels of discount. That's what we're looking at here. You're saving $3.80 on that quart of oil. Instead of paying $16.29, you're now paying $12.49 for that quart of oil. That is the deepest level of discount you can possibly get. And then you just add the quantity that you'd like. You select any other items that you're thinking about, add them to the cart. And once you click Add to Cart for the final time, you're going to see this come up at the top of the screen. It's going to show your items and your the total that you're at so far. Pardon me. And then you just click View Cart in the upper right, and that'll take you to your cart. Take a close look here at the upper right. That blue box shows that you're getting free shipping. You're eligible for free shipping on this order because it's over $100. That little yellow box shows that you've got the preferred customer membership on your order that gives you the deepest levels of discounts for the next 6 to 12 months. And then below that, you've got the items that have been selected. For the exercise here, I selected 9 quarts of the Signature Series, but that brings us up over $100 for the free shipping. We're saving $34.20. And if you're ready to finish, you click Checkout Now, and that takes you to this screen here. If you haven't signed up with an Amsoil account at this point, just click in the lower right to create an account, create a new account. It's going to ask you for some basic information, name and those types of things. Now let's take a closer look. You'll see this gray shaded box. This is a very important box. This is going to ask you if someone has referred you to Amsoil. And if so, please enter my name. My name is Mike LaPierre. It's spelled right there on the screen for the correct spelling. And also the referral number, 304-555-94. That's how you make sure that Rob and I get credit for this. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, I have signed up for Amsoil under Rob. So when you order using this referral number, Rob and I both benefit. So if you enjoy these podcasts that we're doing, this is a wonderful way to support the podcast, because when you order using this referral number, Rob and I both benefit, and the commissions I make go directly toward offsetting the cost of doing these podcasts. So I thank you in advance for that, for using my referral number. I very much appreciate it. And once you've done that, you just go into the next screen to enter your payment information, and you're done. Now, once you've placed your order that's over $100, and that order includes your Amsoil Preferred Customer Program, you are now eligible to get a free DVD from myself. Now, this is going to be either a muscle car DVD or a vintage snowmobile DVD. Use the email address on the screen, wkspodcasts@gmail.com. Send me an email. Let me know which DVD you would like me to send you, the muscle car or the vintage snowmobile DVD, and I'll get that right out to you. As you're typing in that email, in the subject line, be sure and type in capital letters, free DVD requests, so it stands out as I'm checking my email, and we'll get that right out to you. So I guess the last thing, Rob, that we wanted to talk about is if someone is considering Amsoil as a business opportunity.
Yes. If anybody has a retail or a commercial account and they would like to buy directly from Amsoil, just send Mike a line. He'll show you how to set up, and you can buy directly from Amsoil. But if you are interested in starting your own part-time business, a part-time business that can grow into a full-time income, Mike and I will show you the Amsoil marketing plan. Amsoil has a large selection of products that cover almost every application. So it doesn't matter if you're into snowmobile, boating, or ATVing, or hot rods. We have an oil for every application. It's a fun type business that's I really enjoy doing. Where else can I go and have fun and make money doing it? And Mike and I are here to help you all the way along. If you need any help on how to promote or to find new accounts, we're here to help you.
For sure. So when you sign up under that number, this 304-555-94, you're getting Rob and I as a team. Now, Rob has been doing Amsoil for 40 years. Can you believe that? 40 years. So he knows every aspect of this business, and he knows all of the ins and outs of the products. So he'll be able to help you with any kind of product questions or any kind of questions to show you the different business models that you can do with Amsoil. And then the other thing that you get when you sign up under me is I've got a strong background in social media. So if you need some coaching on how to generate Amsoil leads using Facebook and YouTube, I'm happy to coach you with that when you sign up under Rob and I. You get both of us as a team to help you, to coach you, to support you, whatever you need to get you off and running with this business and having fun with it. Like Rob said, it's an enormous amount of fun. If you're like Rob and I and you enjoy going to any kind of boat shows, car shows, motorcycle shows, snowmobile shows, anything with a motor, you like going to those shows, those events, those races, this is a great way to turn that into a income opportunity for you.
Yes. And just by wearing my Amsoil hat at one of these events, people come up and ask me about Amsoil. People don't know where to buy it, and I'm there to help them, show them where they can buy the product. Perfect.
Well, cool. Well, this is great. Any final thoughts, Rob, before we wrap it up?
Amsoil's a fun business. Amsoil's been around since 1968. It was the first synthetic oil to be AI approved.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And that's very early in the game too, isn't it?
Yes.
For sure. Well, good. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for viewing. Hopefully, we've gotten you excited as we are about the Amsoil products. We'd love it if you could join us either as someone who uses the Amsoil products or to join the Amsoil team as a business opportunity. And we thank you so much for viewing. Have a great day.
You have a good day.